TRN News.
A teacher who allegedly shared inappropriate photos with a student now faces an aggravated stalking charge. Lee Mowen has more.
Kelsey Whitmore was back in court Wednesday for the newest charge. She was told not to contact the victim after posting bond last month, but a police affidavit claimed Whitmore asked that student if he wanted to live with her after the case was closed. It's something her attorney Kevin Massey said made her a concerned teacher.
This is an educator that was extremely concerned about the welfare of one of the students that she's worked with, and things got blown out of proportion.
The audio from WHBQ, Whitmore remains on leave from her job at Sherwood Middle School. I'm Lee Mowen.
And an investigation is underway after shots were fired into a Nashville hotel room from a nearby rooftop. A person at the Regency Inn and Suites on Hampton Street was shot in the arm late last night. So far, no arrests have been made. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I want to tell you about a time in American history so it never repeats itself.
It was a harrowing time.
A heart-wrenching time.
I could hear my mother warn me, don't go out and play.
My family was ravaged.
Thousands and thousands died.
I was scared.
So scared.
And then one day...
And then one day, there was hope.
Before vaccines, there were few ways to help protect against deadly illnesses. Diseases like measles,
meningitis,
diphtheria,
Hib,
whooping cough,
or polio. Without vaccines, these threats can reemerge.
I'm here to tell my children to help protect their children.
Get your kids vaccinated and keep them on schedule.
I never want my grandchildren to see what I saw.
A public health message from the American Academy of Pediatrics, with support provided by Sanofi Pasteur. Visit protecttomorrow.org.
Remember, vaccinate.
President Donald Trump announced he is replacing Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem with Markwayne Mullin just minutes before she took the stage at a conference in Nashville yesterday. Noem still delivered her speech and made no mention of the change. She'll shift to a special envoy role for the Shield of the Americas initiative while questions continue over a $220 million ad campaign that highlighted her. Tennessee lawmakers are drawing debate over a bill that would replace the term West Bank with Judea and Samaria in state documents. House Bill 1446 passed committee this week. Some call it a nod to historical accuracy. Critics say lawmakers should focus on local issues and call the move unnecessary and political. The bill now heads to the Calendar and Rules Committee. And a Nashville journalist is in federal custody after agents detained Stephanie Rodriguez outside a gym on Murfreesboro Pike. Her attorney says she has pending green card and asylum applications. ICE says she's missed 2 interviews and is a flight risk. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Ben Lomond Communications will receive over $5 million in state grant funding to install high-speed internet to underserved areas in Cumberland County. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee rolled out the $200 million Broadband Equity Access and Deployment Funding Program on Friday. The administration says the additional funding helps reach the goal of ensuring every Tennessean has access to reliable broadband by 2028. Across the Upper Cumberland, underserved areas in Clay and Cannon County will also benefit from that grant program. A new $61.5 million residence hall at Tennessee Tech tops the February building permits in Cookeville. In October, the university held a groundbreaking ceremony for the 100,000 square foot J.J. Oakley Innovation Center and Residence Hall. Located west of the new Ashraf Islam Engineering Building, that project is expected to be completed in the fall of 2027. The other new commercial projects permitted in February, an $800,000 project at 117 Sycamore Street and the new $5 million building for Racetrack Petroleum on South Willow across the street from the future Target and Home Depot. The Putnam County School Board has voted to renew the contract with ABM to take care of cleaning and janitorial services in the county schools. The $3.9 million contract includes a 3% increase based on the Consumer Price Index, as well as the addition of cleaning the Early Learning Center at a cost of nearly $88,000. The Herald-Citizen reports that the contract renewal comes after the board expressed some disappointment with performance in previous years. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Patchy dense fog this morning will give way to mostly sunny skies the rest of the day. Highs this afternoon will be warmer in the mid-70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Showers and thunderstorms are likely overnight with lows around 60. Storms will continue into Tuesday morning with cloudy skies expected the rest of the day and highs in the upper 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
It's foggy out there, folks. Really foggy.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
I know.
I could hardly
I drove here, too.
Good for you. But it is 54, high of 72 today.
Oh, yeah.
But it may rain, right?
I don't think so.
I think that's later on tonight.
I don't know. We had plenty of rain this weekend.
We did.
Yeah.
It was so pretty Thursday and Friday. And here
oh, my
comes
gosh.
the weekend. I went.
I was fine with it.
I was too, though.
I was fine with it. I was like, you know what? Let it rain. Donna's gone.
We needed the rain, too, though.
Elena, my stepdaughter, she's out with her boyfriend doing stuff. Aaron is my stepson is cramming for a test. So
there was things to do.
I was by myself
for the first time
in
ever?
silence all weekend.
And you liked it, didn't you?
I did, but with all the weather stuff coming in, my sinuses decided to explode.
Oh no.
All the Bradford pears blooming out, all the stuff, and then I don't know. I was doing fine. Everything was great on Friday. Friday was awesome. Felt great on Friday. Then Friday night, my head started hurting a little bit. Saturday, I woke up full-fledged sinus mess, and I'm still not completely over it.
I think I was trying to get some because my head was hurting, and it was that, I don't know, the hurt that you get before you try. I think it was sinuses and Bradford pears. I know they're so pretty blooming.
Yeah.
They mess my sinus.
Kind of over
them. But it looks like spring.
Yeah. A few things you need to know. One, I did see one place with gas over $3 on my way into work.
Oh, my.
I believe it was $3.20 something. There's still some out there for $2.80, $2.89, and $2.90 that I saw too.
Not for long.
But not for long.
Yeah.
So if you see that $2.89 price,
fill up.
might be the day to get you some gas. But I believe it was Speedway. I think theirs was up over $3 already. So we're going to have a little gas bump, it seems.
A little. Yeah. I want to say congratulations to the members of Jackson County EMS. They took first place in the ALS Provider Division of the Battle of the Smokies in Sevierville. Jeff Kahn, Chris Hayes, and Derek Woolbright of Putnam EMA attended the Tennessee Association of EMS Providers Conference and Skills Competition. So we are really proud of all of them that competed and did a really good job and took first place.
Yeah. The, I can't think of her name. The nurse that sat here from Revitalux.
Yeah.
Heather?
It was
All right.
Heather.
Heather Bean. Her husband is with the Jackson County
He is.
EMS.
We're going to get him in soon to talk about this because they took that great pride in representing Jackson County EMS and all of Jackson County. So they took first place.
That's awesome.
So I want to talk to them about what they really had to do for that competition.
I say it's a bunch of stuff none of us want to do.
Yeah.
The Bobby Nichols Golf Scramble is set for June 5th through 7th. Registration opens, or it's open now. You can get more information at ttusports.com for the Bobby Nichols Golden Eagle Scramble, which is always a big deal.
Well, the Tulip Festival is coming up. Upper Cumberland Tulip Festival. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the Upper Cumberland Tulip Festival at Little Creek Flowers Farm. And they're looking for handmade goods, local makers and artisans, boutique items, and spring-inspired products. It's happening at the end of this month on March 28th. And to be in that and be one of the vendors, you contact Little Creek Flowers Farm.
It's going to be a sock hop and cruise in, just like back in your day, Sheila. May the 16th.
That was my mama and daddy's day.
From 5 to 9 p.m. You join everybody on the square in downtown Sparta for an evening of fun. The music is from 4 on the floor, and if you want to show off your car at the sock hop and cruise in, you can contact Junior Jones at 931-312-7658, 931-212-7658.
Well, the Sparta White County Chamber is also hosting a short-term rental forum April 9th at First National Bank. If you already own a short-term rental or are interested in starting one, it is for you. That's what this is about. So registration is now open. You can go to spartatnchamber.com to apply for that.
Big O Donuts, I don't know if you've noticed, but they've been trying out some different types of flavors with their donuts. They've gone to some pretty extreme lengths. Some of them I didn't think would be any good at all. Some of them I thought when I read about them, I was like, nope, going to miss on that one, Big O Donuts. But when they do one that's great, I got to give them credit. Guys, it's Girl Scout cookie time. I'm sure you've seen it. You've got a taste for Samoas. Big O Donuts has Samoa donuts.
Come on.
I know, right? It's like sometimes you got to keep swinging the bat, Big O Donuts, and you're going to hit a home run.
Different things.
Me too. I think it's cool.
It's great. And I'm going to try one of those donuts.
Are you kidding me? That sounds fantastic. Do they DoorDash?
We might.
We might have to do that.
DoorDash? Come see us this morning.
I mean, if they DoorDash, we might have some of those before the morning's over.
Oh, man.
But anyway, I want to draw your attention to that because a while back they had a donut out and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds gross, Big O Donuts." I forgot what the donut was.
Too.
But you remember that. And now that they've got this, I want to say, great job, Big O Donuts.
I love that they just keep trying different things. I
Yeah.
mean, it might not be your taste, but somebody else probably thought that sounds amazing.
That's got to be delicious.
Yeah.
Pigeon Roost Creek Road. There, if you use that road for anything, starting today, don't. It's going to be closed there just off South Jefferson Avenue. They're going to put in a box culvert and build the final roadway alignment where the side road connects to the main road. So that'll be closed for however long that takes, but that is going to be at Pigeon Roost Creek Road starting today.
I think you said Jefferson, but that's past the theater heading towards Sparta. I think Pigeon.
That's still Jefferson.
But
where
I'm
it
saying
connects.
it's one of the roads
Off Jefferson.
off Jefferson through that area.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I was trying to think, but I got it right.
You did, Sheila. Way to go. In Putnam County, 55 new business listings were added in February. 40 of those were manufacturing and 15 were retail. The U.S. business outlook in February of 2026 maintained expansion, but it was a bit slower. Manufacturing growth slowed nationally as demand lessened. But according to ADP data, private companies added 63,000 jobs in February nationally, not here in Putnam County, but nationally. It's slow growth, but still growth.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go with that. Fall Creek Falls and Savage Gulf State Park are having a public meeting tonight at Beersheba Springs Community Center. They're working on getting a grant for the recreational trails program. So if you have any input on that, the state parks would like to hear from you. That's at 6:30 tonight, Beersheba Springs Community Center. And that's all I got, Sheila.
Well, it's time for Your 2 Cents. It's brought to you by Freedom Pond of Sparta. They're located on Mayberry Street, and they have everything you need, whether it's tools, they might even have an air conditioner this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Also guitars, and they're your guns and ammo store. How many times can you use a bath towel to dry off before it's officially dirty?
3.
I say 2 to 3.
Yeah.
But I think we're not the only ones that do that. I mean, you're just drying off. So I hang it because I don't want to put it in the laundry with it wet. So I got to hang it back up. And then I'm like, I'll just use the same one a couple times before I wash it.
Yeah. I mean,
You've just dried up. You're clean.
Sure.
You're just drying off.
But you need to, your towel needs to be clean though. I mean, you can spread a lot of skin stuff with that.
Skin stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like acne and things like that, it'll spread with using a dirty towel.
So you say tops 3.
Tops 3. I've gone longer. I have. I was a bachelor for a lot of years.
Yeah.
And I don't know. When it started standing up by itself, it's like, ooh, that's a little stiff. Better get a new one.
Might need to wash that.
Yeah. Let me get the next one out.
Yeah.
Because you're a bachelor, you only have 2 or 3 towels. And those are some your mama gave you.
Yeah. So how many times can you use a bath towel to dry off before it's officially dirty and needs to be washed?
That's a good question. That's one we need to get to the bottom of, Sheila.
Thank you.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by our friends over at Elevate Real Estate. If you're looking to buy or sell or invest, or maybe you are thinking about becoming a realtor, it's a great place to start any of those journeys at Elevate Real Estate at 621.
And I wanted to say our guests that are coming in a little after 7:30 will be from Safe Haven, Linda Vickers and Deanna Jenkins.
All right.
So I can't wait to talk to them. Deanna is actually a success story. She's been with Safe Haven, and speaking of real estate, she is in real estate now.
Oh, great.
Got her real estate license.
Good stuff.
And Deanna is one of my good friends. I've worked with her, and she's just a really sweet person. So I can't wait to hear about Safe Haven.
Yeah.
Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located on Mayberry Street in Sparta, and they are so nice. You need to go in there because it's not your regular pond store. I mean, it's really
Not your average pawn shop.
friendly and clean. They've got everything you need. If they don't have it, just ask them about it and they'll be on the lookout for it. And whole other area, they've got your guns and ammo, lots to choose from, and they're very knowledgeable about it as well. How many times can you use a bath towel to dry off before it's officially dirty?
Well, I said 3, and I'm going to stick by that because I think 3 is a good, because you don't need a new one every time, surely. I mean, maybe if you got a skin condition, you do, but if you're just normal everyday, whatever,
I say 2 to 3.
I think that's the appropriate thing. But I don't know. Some of y'all may have better ideas.
Well, Denise said, I'd say about 3 to 4 days. Hang it up when you get done drying off. You're clean when you get out of the shower, so your towel isn't dirty. That's what we talked about.
Yeah. Here's something I thought about over the weekend, because since Donna's gone, I'm trying my hardest to keep everything clean.
Yeah.
So I was going to clean the shower and the bathtub. And I got some of that. I went to the store and I got some of that foamy stuff, the scrubbing bubbles.
Yeah.
I think that's the stuff right there.
Were you disappointed that it wasn't like the commercial we saw when we were kids? And they're,
Well, it is. It's just microscopic. We can't see it.
But I do
but you can hear it. You can hear the.
You can hear it working.
You can hear it working. So anyway, I would spray that on there, and I was reading it and it said gets rid of 100% of soap scum. Thinking, here we are washing our bodies with something that we have to wash off the bathtub. So is soap really doing us any good if it makes its own scum?
Oh, that's a good point. Like when you call somebody scum.
Yeah, you don't want to be
earth.
scum.
Yeah. But then that's what we're putting on our bodies.
But then we have to clean the scum off the soap. The soap cleans us. We have to clean the scum off. It just didn't make sense.
That might be the next question. Do we really need soap?
That could have been the sinus medication talking. I'm not sure.
That's interesting though. Kelsey, she's not like us about that towel. She said 1 single time, 1 towel for the body, 1 towel for your hair, then off to the laundry they go. So 2 separate ones, one for the body and one towel
Man.
for the hair?
I bet she does a lot of laundry.
She uses a separate towel for her hair?
Yeah, well,
Maybe she puts it up.
that's a thing. I've seen that.
I do dry my hair first.
Yeah.
But still.
Maybe she's got longer hair, Sheila. She's got to put it up in there or something.
How's she got to
You
do?
know how they do? They put it on,
I can still put
they
a towel
twirl
up
it,
like
you know,
that.
and they.
Yeah, I can do that. Tim is impressed that I can do that and it actually stays up.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "How do you do that without a fastener?" I go, "It's a girl thing."
Girls can do it.
Yeah. Johnny Ferguson. He said, "At least 30. Change it once a month if it needs to. If you need it or not," he said, "change it once a month."
Oh, Lord.
He said twice, one for each side. I get that.
Okay.
Gloria said, "It depends. Sweaty people who are physically working only once. The others 2 to 3 times a day. 2 to 3 times a day.
What kind of towel she talking about?
I don't know. Sweaty people physically working
Is she
once
just
only.
Is she just thinking about like a towel you wipe yourself off with every now and then?
Maybe. I don't know. Gloria, I have questions. Maybe she meant 2 or 3 times a week.
A week and just
Or
mean
a
a
month.
day.
I don't know.
Let's blame autocorrect for all that.
Yeah. Scott said, "You can tell some of these people weren't in the army. Weekly. Wash it on the weekend. That's when you have time to do it. Thank you for your service."
I mean, you got more than one towel, surely.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
But
rotate
I don't
them.
like washing so many times.
Yeah.
But excuse me.
I'm sure I've let mine go several times back in the day. But anymore,
What's the longest you think you let yours go?
I would say at least a week.
Yeah.
I'd say at least a week. And when I said, when it got stiff, I wasn't kidding. That's happened to me before. I've been like, oh, and you get
funny.
You get out of the shower and you grab the towel and it keeps the same shape. You're like, okay, well, that's probably dirty.
My towel's never gotten stiff.
I should probably get another one.
Melvin said once only.
Really?
All right, Melvin. Jamie said 2 to 3 showers. Laura said 2 to 3 days, then put it in a laundry. Crystal, 1 time. If used more than once, that is gross. That water dries up and bacteria spreads like wildfire.
She's right. I've read all about it. She's 100% right. A lot of bacteria in your towel, unless it dries out completely. And a lot of times on those hooks, they don't dry out completely.
But I put it over. I've got a glass shower, shower door, and I put it over it to dry out, and I spread it out evenly. So it'll dry out.
I bet it stays wet enough to grow bacteria.
You think?
I bet if you took that and put it under a microscope, there'd be all kinds of little bugaboos in there.
Bugs?
Yeah. That's what they are.
From skin?
Yeah, little skin bugs.
Once.
And those skin bugs, once they get on you and like on your face, that's where blackheads come from. A lot of people believe that that blackheads are dead parasites or parasite feces.
I think it's stopped up pores.
But right, it is stopped up pores, but stopped up with
bugs.
Could be.
You're just trying to freak me out.
I'm not, Sheila. I've gone down this rabbit hole before.
I don't like it when he tries to send me down that rabbit hole. What is it? What chips?
Pringles.
Pringles.
Can't eat Pringles anymore.
I've never eaten Pringles since you showed me the video.
I hadn't either. I can't.
Crystal said we're talking about towels.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin Pringles.
You ruined them. I can't even make duck lips anymore with them. I don't even want them touching my lips.
Oh boy, if y'all go watch that video, don't watch the video if you love Pringles.
Or maybe do if you love Pringles. Maybe if you're having trouble, gut health, watch that Pringles video about bugs. Pringles and bugs.
Oh. Allegedly. Let me put that in there in case somebody from Pringles.
It looked real.
Yeah, it's on the internet.
Somebody put it through a microscope and recorded it.
Yeah, and this was before AI that I saw this.
Well, then it has to be true.
I mean, here's the thing.
My.
Are we done? Is that it with that? Because I like a little soapbox.
Well,
I'd like
somebody
to
said change out weekly, but
Okay.
it's fine. 8.
Right.
I don't know.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Speaking of AI, I am over all these fake AI Iran war videos.
Yes.
War sucks, period. There's no reason to make it worse. And there are videos for, just incredibly fake videos. And people are believing them.
They are.
And that's the worst. And that's why nothing seems true anymore.
I agree with you on that. This is a serious thing.
It's a serious thing. Look, if you want to make funny little videos about stuff on AI that we all know, but let's not show, a city getting bombed to death and then claim it as real. Let's not do that.
I don't think that's funny.
It's not. It's not funny. There's just clickbait.
Right.
They are making money off when you click to see if that's real.
Right.
And then, at 1 or 2 comments in, you see that it's not. Someone's figured it out that that's not a real thing. But that doesn't matter because so many people don't look to see if it's real or not. Then they repost it as real. And then somebody else sees it and repost it as real. And it's not. And it's do a little research if you can. You have the time, do a little research and make sure that the video,
the more those people like that get paid.
that's right. And then, so, if we all stop sharing it and looking at it, then they'll go away. But it's just so much out there right now, so much. And it could be even the slightest, littlest thing. And it could, it's driving people crazy because people don't know what to believe. Even if you hear the truth anymore, you're like,
how do we know it's the
how do we know that's the truth? And it's getting bad.
Yeah.
And I'm all for AI. Listen, I'm not an AI.
For when it does good and helps people and
yeah,
it can help you do your work. But if and we know everything can be used bad.
Mm-hmm. And I'm all right if you want to make that stuff and put on there that's AI.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what but something has got to give on that. Something has to. And because I all weekend I would see this stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, and then look, okay, that's AI. That's AI. Then you'd watch the news and then none of anything was the same.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just hard to believe anything anymore. I'm over it, I guess.
Well, I'm over people posting. They might hear it on some kind of site that's not even real, and who knows what news site's real anymore. But then they post it, and then everybody else starts sharing.
Right.
And I'm like, that is not true.
Yeah,
that was some kind of bogus site.
That's right. Yeah. And it's funny, as sports fans who've been on Twitter and stuff like that for a long time and have had deep fakes going for a long time, longer than politics. It's funny. Vol Twitter, man, they can spot a fake, Yeah. So in sports, we've had this a while. Of course, it was a lot more talented people with Photoshop instead of just AI.
Yeah.
But just be more careful when you're looking at this stuff. It is hard to see, to pick out. Ask some questions before you repost something, though, because it could be totally fake and be hurtful to a lot of people. It's 6:33 now. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Los Angeles Rams and star cornerback Trent McDuffie reached a contract extension on Sunday. McDuffie is getting a 4-year extension worth $124 million. $100 million of that is guaranteed. It makes McDuffie the highest paid cornerback in NFL history. McDuffie was traded from the Chiefs to the Rams last week. In college basketball yesterday, number 3 Michigan beat Michigan State 90-80 to complete the season sweep. Illinois topped Maryland 78-72, and Nebraska beat Iowa in overtime 84-75. Conference tournaments for Power 5 schools begin early this week. Ashke Batia won the Arnold Palmer Invitational on Sunday by beating Daniel Berger in a playoff. Both Batia and Berger shot 15 under par through 72 holes. Batia was 5 shots back in the final round before mounting a ferocious comeback and winning the first playoff since 1999 at Bay Hill. It's the 3rd win of Batia's career, all of them playoff victories. Join us tonight on UCR for boys sectional games. On UCR 3, Cookeville is at Beach. Pickett County travels to South Pittsburgh on UCR 2. And on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel, Upperman plays Red Bank. All games get started at 7 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 637.
Our guest this morning will be Linda Vickers. She's Executive Director of Safe Haven Transitional House. And Deanna Jenkins will be with her. She is one of the success stories, and they're coming in at 7:30 this morning.
Spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music on tonight. Hillary Duff is going to be singing on Jimmy Fallon. Hadn't heard about her in a while.
You're going to be singing?
Yeah.
Huh.
Stephen Colbert's got John Lithgow. Let's see here. Jimmy Kimmel, BB Rexa will be musical guest. And Christina Applegate will be on Watch What Happens Live. She's got
a new book out.
Right.
About her life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting. The little nuggets that she shared on some of the podcasts and stuff anyway.
It's called You with the Sad Eyes. That reminds me of a song, but I forget.
Sad eyes, look the other way.
That's a song too, but it's not.
I'm not gonna. You cry.
True Colors. You with the Sad Eyes.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but that's her book.
The World Baseball Classic is on Fox. Mexico versus the United States. The Winter Paralympics is on USA and Peacock. American Idol on ABC. The Fall and Rise of Reggie Dinkins is on NBC. Cute show. The Voice is also on NBC. Top Chef is on Bravo. Season 23 premiere of Top Chef. The Ultimate Baking Championship is on Food Network, a series premiere of that. And on Netflix, WWE Monday Night Raw.
You're going to be watching that, aren't you?
I don't know what I'll watch tonight. I've got the TV all to myself. I can just watch stuff willy-nilly.
You don't even know what to do with yourself when Donna's gone.
Netflix has pulled the plug on its deal with Meghan Markle, ending its investment in her lifestyle brand As Ever.
As ever.
As Ever?
Had it been running?
I don't know.
Because I hadn't watched anything.
That's probably why, Sheila, because I don't think anybody watched the Meghan Markle thing or bought any of her lifestyle brand.
As ever sounds a little uppity.
What exactly is a lifestyle brand?
Well, there's a lot of people like Martha Stewart has a lifestyle brand.
Well, I get that. Martha Stewart's lifestyle is one that you would want to emulate. You know, she's got her own pots and pans and cooking stuff and
She's got
all that. All that makes sense. What is
the pioneer woman?
What is Meghan Markle's lifestyle?
A princess.
But
been taken away.
It's not.
As ever. Is
Anyway,
it as ever or as if?
As ever.
Okay.
Maybe me and you need to come up with a lifestyle brand.
Yeah.
Don't know what that would be.
That would be fun though. I like trying to figure mine out.
Yeah. Garfield is making a TV return. Paramount Plus has picked up the new animated series featuring the lasagna loving orange cat, voiced by Emmy winner Lamorne Morris, who's best known for New Girl and Fargo.
That's funny that the name is Morris because there was a Morris the cat too.
Okay. Quentin Tarantino's first play, described as an old-fashioned British farce, will premiere in London's West End January of 2027. Tarantino will write and direct the show, but hasn't revealed the title yet.
He's doing plays now?
Quentin Tarantino's doing plays.
From Knoxville, Tennessee.
Speaking of British farce, let me tell you about this that I learned from my wife.
Okay.
So she's over there with her sister. Her sister's son lives in England right now. So they're over there.
I didn't realize that.
They're visiting him.
I feel a little bit better now that somebody's over there that can tell them where to go.
Right.
And
So she was showing me around his condo thingy there, which is really neat. It looks exactly the way you would think something would look, you know, rock and built. It's super old, you know, whatever. But he's got these things on his window where people can't see in, which I thought, okay, well, sure, maybe he doesn't want people to see in. Here's the reason that they have these big wood shutters on the inside of their homes in England, because there's a TV tax. So if they catch you watching TV, you get a tax. There's a TV tax. You get taxed for watching TV.
that's horrible.
Horrible.
We'd all be in trouble.
Taxed for watching TV.
I don't get that.
I don't either.
That's just a way to make money, I guess.
Well, how are they not rich?
And they don't have air conditioner over there. Most do not have an air conditioner. I don't think.
Well, they can't afford one for the TV tax.
Maybe that's it. That's crazy.
Crazy. Anyway.
That seems pretty controlling.
Yeah, when she told me that, I was like, well, I'm glad we beat that butt in 1776.
Yeah.
We ain't got to put up with that.
Beat that butt.
Belt to butt, 1776, America. 250 years. Director Carlos Lopez Estrada shared an update on Disney's remake of Robin Hood, saying the live-action animated hybrid film is dead. Well, Amazon MGM Studios' Melania will begin streaming on Prime Video today, following its January 30th theatrical release. So if you have Prime Video, I'm sure it's still one that you have to purchase. But if you want to watch it, it's available. Steve Hebert, best known for playing the Gimp on Pulp Fiction, died last week in his home in Colorado. He was 68 years old. Hibbert also appeared in such films as Rush Hour, The Cat in the Hat, and Austin Powers' The Spy Who Shagged Me. Britney Spears' life was unraveling for months before that last DUI arrest, but her loved ones felt there was nothing they could do to stop it. A source close to the family tells Britain's Daily Mail that they fear backlash from the star's fans, especially the revived Free Britney movement. The snitch says, "We're worried, of course, but at some point, what can we even do? Everyone in this family got a lot of smack because of the conservatorship, and we still get a lot of smack. But it wasn't happening when she was being watched." They concluded by saying Brit's family adores her and loves her, but that stepping in would be a disaster. Britney is due to appear in court to face her charges on May 4th. I understand a little bit of that. You can only do so much.
I don't know if she has anybody around her that really does care.
I don't think she has anybody right around her that cares. No, I don't.
And I think that's a lot of the problem.
But I
around
see where the
that for
family.
years.
But I see where the family is.
Oh yeah, because if they step in, they're like, "Oh, you're trying to control her."
You're right.
Yeah. So.
But obviously, Britney seems to be one of those that might need that controlling for a while, or maybe it's just never going to get better. She's just always going. I mean, she needs mental help. That poor girl.
Yeah, and I don't know if it stemmed from having somebody always controlling her since she was a child. And that's where the issues come in, the mental issues.
I don't know.
If that's why they had a conservatorship. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to know what came first.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Rachel Zoe found out that reality does indeed bite when she returned from a Vegas trip to find that her luxury home had been burglarized. The reality fixture was in Sin City for the opening of Zero Bond Las Vegas. When she got the call early Sunday morning, according to TMZ, cops who responded to an alarm going off at the estate in Bel Air reported seeing two male suspects leaving the property. One of those suspects is currently in custody. So
Rachel Zoe is a fashion designer too.
Who knew? Designer
for the stars.
Box office report from the weekend. Hoppers comes in at number 1 with $46 million. Scream 7 drops to number 2 with $17.3 million. The Bride's at 3. Goat is at 4. And Wuthering Heights is hanging in there at number 5. That Hoppers is a Pixar movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
And that's it for Spoiler Alert. Coming up next, we got the real good, couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 1 of Ask Jason. That's on the way. Coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Patchy dense fog this morning will give way to mostly sunny skies the rest of the day. Highs this afternoon will be warmer in the mid-70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Showers and thunderstorms are likely overnight with lows around 60. Storms will continue into Tuesday morning with cloudy skies expected the rest of the day and highs in the upper 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 649.
I want to say hi to Blake, who's taking Jason's side on everything.
He thought the old joke I made about the sock hop was fun. It was. It was funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
We're going to have Ask Jason here in a few minutes. We take time about 1 week you'll have questions, other week I'll have questions. It used to be Ask Sheila all the time, but people were saying that you
let's just see how smart Jason is, and come to find out,
he's
pretty
got
smart.
it all right, but I think he cheats.
Pretty smart.
I think he cheats.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. A doctor in Omaha, Nebraska is being celebrated for a life-changing decision that started in an operating room back in 2022. When Dr. Amy Beath walked in to get a 5-year-old boy named True ready for a major heart surgery, she noticed that he was sitting completely alone with no family or social workers in sight. Amy knew that True was facing a 7-hour procedure and was rattled by the idea of him facing that scary situation by himself. The surgery was a success, and after Amy dropped True off in the recovery at the hospital, she called her husband Ryan and explained that she wanted to bring True into their lives as parents. It all worked out. Amy and Ryan officially adopted True, but the kindness didn't stop there. After learning True had 5 siblings in the foster system, Amy began a mission to find homes for every single one of them. She successfully recruited her sister, her sister-in-law, and even a coworker to adopt True's brothers and sisters, while Amy and Ryan took in one more of the siblings themselves. Today, all 6 kids are growing up as part of one big, connected, fun family, thanks to Amy, who demonstrated that saving a life was much more than just a day job. What an incredible story.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That is amazing. All right, next real good story here. A lucky cat in Cork City, Ireland, is back with her family after spending 2 weeks trapped inside the walls of her own home. That is just like a cat to do.
2 weeks? How did it survive without water?
Firefighters were called in the middle of the night after the owners heard the cat's faint cries. Rescuers arrived and used thermal imaging cameras to pinpoint the location of the hidden cat. Once the hot spot was located, crews carefully cut a small opening to pull the cat to safety, ending the 14-day ordeal.
My goodness.
Thanks to the creativity of the firefighters and their high-tech tools, the cat was reunited with her very relieved and happy homeowners. They're going to have to take that whole wall out. There's no telling how many times that cat peed and pooped in the wall.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Think about that smell. That's going to last forever. Everybody's going, what's that smell? Oh, when that damn cat was in the wall.
Speaking of cats, now that your wife is gone, has the cat been loving up to you?
Too much.
Too much attention?
Too much.
So what, is Kit Kat sleeping with you now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. On me all weekend. I'd be holding the phone. She'd pet herself with my hand that was holding the phone. It's like, you are ridiculous.
All because Donna's not there.
Right. She feels unloved.
And then when Donna comes back,
oh, she
won't even act like she knows you.
Drop me like a bad habit.
Well, it's time now for Ask Jason.
All right.
I'm good at these. Let's see if I can be good at giving you hints.
Okay.
It's about work.
All right.
Which pretty much I gave it to you on this first one. Over 3 million Americans spend 90 minutes a day doing this. What is it?
Commute.
To work, yes.
Yeah.
Now, let's get into the nitty gritty.
All right.
The other two about work, too.
Oh, okay. All right.
According to a survey, this is the #1 complaint women have at the workplace. What is it?
Flirting.
Huh?
Flirting.
No.
Too cold.
Yes, but I thought you'd say we were too hot because usually we're too hot, you're cold.
That's right. But normal
workplaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too cold. Yeah, that's right.
All right. And according to a recent survey, people you work with are almost 30% more likely to do this on Friday. So flirt. Yes.
So these were ones we already had.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we had these just last week. I asked you these last week.
Did you?
What's going on with our question people? Why are they?
I think they've.
This makes twice this has happened now.
Because Friday we had the same questions as another day that week.
What's going on here, Sheila?
I don't remember any of these questions.
Well, that part's not surprising.
Was it recent?
Yeah, like last week.
Huh.
I mean, I still remembered them. That's how I was able.
I don't. Did I get them right?
No, I don't think so, Sheila.
Maybe that's why I don't remember them. You're like, no, I don't think so.
But I mean, I don't know if we should count these or not. Because, I mean, they were just last week.
Yeah, for a minute I thought you were cheating, but
Commute to cold flirt. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't remember any of these.
We did them last week, Sheila. I promise.
Huh.
Y'all can go back and watch the episodes.
That was before I started my NADs.
No, it wasn't, Sheila. That was last week.
Still having brain fog? I thought I was better about that.
Well, you got a lot to overcome. It might it might take you a few more.
Now, you made me snort on that a little bit. Now that was funny, Blake.
I mean,
okay, I'm done now. That's all the questions.
Well,
What's happening with our questions?
I don't know.
Are they taking 2 weeks off or something?
I don't know. That's weird though, because that's never happened before. Like the one time I was like, okay, well,
I'm a little worried we're going to not have questions anymore.
We'll have questions.
We'll have to make them up ourselves, and that ain't going to be good.
Yeah. What color's this?
Now,
be real simple stuff.
I put up your 2 cents, and I do better than that.
That's true.
But if I have to do 3 more questions, I don't know.
Today is, and I know this is a big big celebration around here. I'm surprised anything's even open. It's Amerigo Vespucci Day.
What in the world is that?
He was an Italian explorer and navigator who made multiple voyages to the Americas and came to Cookeville.
Are you just making that up?
Yeah, I made that part up.
Because I'm like,
but nobody knows. We can add that in.
Amerigo Vespucci.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Amerigo.
Yeah. And anyway, it's also Barbie Day.
Hey, Barbie.
Barbie Day.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie. Remember that song?
I do. I remember that, Sheila. It's also National Crab Meat Day.
I like crab.
And it's National Meatball Day.
I like meatballs too.
Donna left some meatballs frozen for us to have this week.
Yeah. And you're like, good wife.
I'm going to have me some Donna meatballs this week, and she's not even going to be around.
So they won't be as good if she's not going to be there, even though she made them.
She left me instructions on how to do it too. So, I mean, it's warming them up. It's not like I needed instructions, but I think it's funny that
left you instructions.
That instructions were left about how to warm up something. It's like, that's how you find out what your wife really believes in you or not.
She's like, he's going to have a problem turning on the oven.
She knows I can cook. I've cooked for her. I'm a good cook. She knows I can cook. But yet, instructions on warming up meatballs.
Have them, like if she was there. So she wanted to tell you the right temperature to put them on.
I guess. I don't know. But
she's taking care of you.
I know that's what it. I know that's what it is. It's just funny though.
He's gonna have trouble. He won't know the temperature.
I just imagine when she's putting them in the Ziploc bag and her thinking,
I better tell him.
I better tell him.
That's how we all think about y'all.
I know. Better tell him.
Better tell him.
Oh. Anyway, but I'll let you know how good I do at warming up meatballs.
see how they are when you do it.
Sheila, who's our guest coming up at 7:30?
It is from Safe Haven, Linda Vickers and Deanna Jenkins.
Okay. All right. That should be fun. We'll get to talk to them about 7:30. That's coming up next hour here on Good Morning Cookeville. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the beautiful Willow Window Studio here in the Willow Window showroom. Everybody comes here, Sheila. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Yeah. And it's like,
it is.
It's not your average window place.
No.
You know?
I mean, the showroom is really an event space too.
It is. Yeah. Well, that's where the art thing's going to be, right? Yeah.
From the Cookeville Art Studio and Gallery, they're going to have their Cookeville Camera Club.
If y'all haven't been by to see this yet, you should, especially if you're in the market for windows. We'll be right back. Hang out with us.
TRN News.
Memphis police are searching for a man who allegedly escaped custody. Officers and federal agents say they saw a hand-to-hand exchange in the Getwell Road Exxon parking lot Saturday evening. That's where Xavion Summers and 2 others were taken into custody. Summers was at Regional 1 getting cleared medically when he pulled away from an officer and ran westwards on Madison Avenue. Summers has been charged with assaulting a first responder, possessing a controlled substance, possessing a firearm, theft, and escaping. Meantime, Metro Nashville Police arrested a student Friday morning after finding a gun in their backpack. Happening at Stratford High School, and thanks to their Evolve screening system, officers were alerted to the weapon. A loaded handgun was discovered inside the backpack. That student was promptly arrested and now faces a charge of possessing a firearm on school property. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Adopt US Kids presents Multiple Choice Parenting.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes?
How could he do this to you? And for Sheila, she has split ends.
B, console her.
Oh, sweetie, this is going to happen a lot. 4, maybe 5 more times before you get married.
C, take charge.
Got to get this all straightened out. Give a little talking to, man to man, mano a mano. Hey, Steve. Is now a good time? No? Okay, no problem. Bye.
Or D, help her find a new boyfriend.
I know a great place to meet boys. The internet. Nice, single boys. Never mind. How about some ice cream?
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
They're calling it Pot for Potholes. 2 state lawmakers launching a campaign to legalize marijuana, with proceeds going to fund road and infrastructure repairs. Senator Heidi Campbell and Representative Afton Bain announced Senate Bill 2440 and House Bill 2525, legalizing pot for those 21 and up while imposing a 15% tax on sales. Under these bills, adults could legally have up to 60 grams of marijuana while growing up to 12 plants for personal use. Tennessee does not have a comprehensive medical cannabis program at this time. Due to persisting staff issues, the McMinnville VA clinic will close by May 31st. The Tennessee Department of Veterans Services announced the closure Saturday, adding it's done to ensure all veterans get the high-quality care they have earned. There will be a Veterans Town Hall next Friday evening at the Warren County Administrative Office on Lotus Street at 6. Until the closing date, veterans will receive care from the Cookeville and Tullahoma clinics or their in-network providers. A third-party contractor operates the clinic in McMinnville. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Ben Lomond Communications will receive over $5 million in state grant funding to install high-speed internet to underserved areas in Cumberland County. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee rolled out the $200 million Broadband Equity Access and Deployment Funding Program on Friday. The administration says the additional funding helps reach the goal of ensuring every Tennessean has access to reliable broadband by 2028. Across the Upper Cumberland, underserved areas in Clay and Cannon County will also benefit from that grant program. A new $61.5 million residence hall at Tennessee Tech tops the February building permits in Cookeville. In October, the university held a groundbreaking ceremony for the 100,000 square foot J.J. Oakley Innovation Center and Residence Hall. Located west of the new Ashraf Islam Engineering Building, that project is expected to be completed in the fall of 2027. The other new commercial projects permitted in February, an $800,000 project at 117 Sycamore Street and the new $5 million building for Racetrack Petroleum on South Willow across the street from the future Target and Home Depot. The Putnam County School Board has voted to renew the contract with ABM to take care of cleaning and janitorial services in the county schools. The $3.9 million contract includes a 3% increase based on the Consumer Price Index, as well as the addition of cleaning the Early Learning Center at a cost of nearly $88,000. The Herald Citizen reports that the contract renewal comes after the board expressed some disappointment with performance in previous years. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Patchy dense fog this morning will give way to mostly sunny skies the rest of the day. Highs this afternoon will be warmer in the mid-70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Showers and thunderstorms are likely overnight with lows around 60. Storms will continue into Tuesday morning with cloudy skies expected the rest of the day and highs in the upper 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune and dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
It's 7:07.
Good morning.
I'm having a hard button day, Sheila. I'm not hitting these buttons in the correct order, and I apologize to everybody. Golly, I'm so
He caught me
sorry.
performing and singing to our song.
I'm so sorry. I'm not pressing the buttons right. Anyway, they're right now. We're good now. It's 7:08, Sheila.
What I look behind me for, you can see who's on the screen and stuff. So I didn't know if I was on the screen or Jason was on the screen.
It doesn't matter, Sheila.
It does sometimes.
All right. So I've been lucky to not have to have a lot of surgeries, and I don't want any surgeries. If I can stay away from a surgery, Lord, I want to.
Yeah.
UCLA did a study, and this study estimates that surgical items are unintentionally left inside patients roughly 1 out of every 5,000 patient surgeries, or about 1,500 cases a year of stuff getting left inside of somebody.
I hear about that more than you think because I watch Dateline and all that kind of stuff. But
So here are some of the things that were left inside
oh no,
patients. Sponges.
Yeah.
Which I could see that. They get bloody and things, and it's hard to tell us that from a organ, maybe. I don't know.
Is that a kidney or is that a sponge?
Needles, springs, syringes,
Oh my.
suction bulbs, like those things that you get the snot out with.
Round thing and
Yeah.
oh my.
Nails, screws, drill bits, broken pieces of equipment, marking pens, cotton swabs, gauze, wire, and even a screwdriver was left in there. I don't know if it's Phillips or not.
So
But.
how do our bodies do they heal up around that?
I guess so.
And then you just find out one day you're going for an X-ray and thought, I've been feeling a little funny on my left side. And they do an X-ray and they go, well, you got a whole screwdriver in there.
At least it's at least it's that kind of stuff and not like a Subway wrapper or a top off a Bud Light or stuff like that.
Could be that too, though.
But it's not. It's not that. Or like the doctor's glasses. What did you see what I did with my glasses?
Oh, here they are. Could you clean those off for me?
Yeah, you see them in the MRI. There they are.
I wondered where they went. They were my favorite pair.
Guys, getting planning for vacation, probably a beach is what you're thinking of. And I'm not trying to sway you one way or the other, but shark attacks are on the rise. In 2005, they rose worldwide. A new study shows there were 65 unprovoked bites and 9 deaths from those encounters with sharks. According to Florida Museum of Natural History's annual International Shark Attack Report, only 4 deaths happened in 2024. The U.S. led the world. Yeah, we did. USA.
You're chanting because we had the most shark attacks?
Win's a win. Our sharks are just way more awesomer than sharks anywhere else in the world.
You know what it is, don't you?
What?
The 50th anniversary of Jaws would just happen. So these sharks heard about it and they're like, well, I got to step up my game.
Florida led the nation with 11 total unprovoked shark attacks. Several of those bites happened at New Smyrna Beach in Palm Beach County, dubbed the shark bite capital of the world. I'm sure that's not what their tourism association decided to do.
Come on down. We're the shark capital of the world. Get your bite on.
Yeah. Australia saw the second most unprovoked bites and tallied 5 fatalities, including 3 who were killed while surfing. Well, that tracks. Florida is the Australia of America.
Yeah, that's what I've always said.
It's down under. They have things that'll kill you.
Things we don't talk about.
Right. It's same. Australia and Florida, same. Now, they say Florida leads the nation. Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Well, it does.
Because it's not like Montana's in the running.
No.
It's not like Tennessee's in the running. We don't have any.
We're landlocked.
Right. We don't. So, there's only so many, I guess, that it could be. Well, I don't know. We got a lot of coastline. California. I'm surprised.
They have sharks in California.
Yeah, they have sharks in
You
California.
never hear about shark bites there.
No, even they're moving from California to Florida.
That's true.
That's why we're hearing about so many in Florida now.
Yeah, they're like, we've moved. We don't like the laws.
It's those California sharks that's moved in.
They've taught them well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
Well,
I don't know if y'all are having a good time, but we sure are.
But seriously, if you are thinking about vacation, you might not want to go to what was that, New Smyrna Beach? Is that where it was?
New
Smyrna Beach in Palm Beach County, shark bite capital of the world.
I would not like that name, would you?
Well, no, I'm sure they've got some in my beach. If you don't plan on going to the ocean, if you're just a pool guy like me, I don't get the point. You can go look at the ocean, go, wow, man, Look at that. But there's no reason to swim in it or get in it or.
Well, you can just walk by the shoreline and look for seashells.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I
can do that,
I don't
but
have to get in the water.
But I enjoy the pool way more than I enjoy the ocean.
Well, you can do that anywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't even have to go to the ocean.
Right.
So why do you go to the ocean?
I
if
don't.
You don't ever get in it.
I don't.
You know what?
I mean, the seafood's good. The eating is good.
Eating is very
I'll go for that. I'll go for a lot of reasons. The beach ain't one of them.
Oh, we're going to back up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said the seafood is good. I didn't think you like seafood because you think they are the roaches.
Well, there's all kinds of fish.
So you'll eat fish.
Yeah, I love fish.
I know you like catfish.
Yeah, well, some, but I like that that red snapper that they get out of the Gulf.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some good fish.
The things you don't like, but you still will eat shrimp, right?
I'll eat some of it, yeah.
Because it really is in the cockroach family. You're not lying about that. And crabs, because I love snow crab. I think it's good. Would you eat that?
Yeah,
Lobster?
I'm just not going to eat it all the time.
Because you think it's a bug?
I do, and I'm not going to eat bugs. And then people go to Red Lobster and
Eat a bug?
Eat a bug. It's like you're currently eating a bug.
Well, it's good meat, that bug meat.
Oh yeah, it's just for a lot of people, it's just a vehicle to get butter in their mouth.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 719.
Coming in at 7:30, we'll talk to Linda Vickers. She's executive director from Safe Haven Transitional Home for Women. Deanna Jenkins is a success story. She's going to be in too to talk about her time at Safe Haven and what she's doing now.
That's awesome. Looking forward to hearing that story. During the Olympics, I know I talked a lot about curling, and so many people were like, why do you talk about curling?
Then you started a whole movement, I think.
I didn't start the fire, but
all right, Billy Joel.
It's definitely a fire. Curling, the only sport to air every day of the recent Winter Olympics, is now the new sports trend in the USA. A report by USA Curling showed that curling had the largest viewership of any sport during the NBC Winter Olympic coverage. This week, as the Paralympics kick off, wheelchair curling athletes from across the world will compete every day. Back in America, a surge of people are trying the sport out for themselves. Thousands of people become interested in curling every 4 years, and this is well documented. Dean Gimmel, CEO of USA Curling, the national governing body for the sport, which I didn't even know existed till right now.
You going to meet him?
He says that USA Curling's member clubs have consistently reported between 300 to 600 people at Learn to Curl events and open houses in the past few months. He adds that this year seems more significant than the past.
It's because you've been talking about it.
That might be because our teams performed well. Currently, there are about 20,000 USA Curling members across the country, and the fastest growing segment of new curlers is 21 to 40 years old. Curling,
look at that.
We are going to dominate curling.
You're too old for it.
Am I?
I just wanted to say that because you always say I'm old.
I mean, I probably am. I mean,
But you're way over 40.
I am way over 40, but I think I could probably still pull it off. Maybe there's a senior league I can get involved with.
That's why everybody wants to try it, because they make it look easy and it looks like something we could do, but I don't think it's as easy as it looks.
I don't think it's easy. Have you seen the videos of the people trying it? They fall flat on their face.
It's funny.
It's hysterical because it does look like one of those things you should just
It does. It looks like, I can
be able
do
to
that.
do.
I can just push that.
Now look at curling. Everybody.
I've watched this weekend. I watched a little bit of the Paralympics, and you talk about making yourself feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any legs, and they're doing stuff that's amazing.
Do you think curling will overtake pickleball? Maybe not around here. There's no place to do it.
Pickleballers, I'm sorry, but I hope so.
Well, I mean, it's fine if they want a pickleball, but
it's fine. I don't have a problem. There's a lot of main pickleballers.
It's just a whole lot easier to build a pickleball court than it is a place to do.
Yeah, ice rink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need an ice rink.
We do.
Tech should get on that.
How fun would that be?
Tech could have their own hockey team.
That's what I was thinking. I would love that.
I mean, while you're building stuff,
I bet that's expensive.
just use some of the leftover from some of the other. Build an ice rink.
Spot right here, we'll build an ice rink. We'll build it for Jason and Sheila to learn curling.
Well, we were going to build this parking garage that everybody wants, but instead...
Jason and Sheila suggested we have a curling spot.
Unbelievable. Beemster Royal Grand Cru, a cheese produced by Kono Casemakers in West Beemster, Netherlands, was named the 2026 World Champion Cheese at the World Championship Cheese Contest in Wisconsin.
Whew. That was a lot to say. I'm proud of you for that.
I figured they had big cheese contest, but...
Because you see cheese heads at the ball games and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's why.
I mean, that's their thing.
The cow's milk cheese scored 98.68 out of 100, outperforming 3,375 entries from 25 countries and 34 U.S. states. Let's see here. Beamster Royal Grand Cru is noted for its rich, nutty flavor, firm texture, and characteristic ripening crystals.
Ripening crystals.
All derived from 100% Noord Holland pasture milk.
The nutty flavor.
I wonder
good.
what that cheese cost.
Oh, pretty expensive.
If the cheese at Burger King's 30 cents to put on a burger.
Which is quite expensive for a slice of cheese.
Second place went to Appenzeller Purple Label, an aged Swiss cheese made by Lucas Meyer. Scored a 98.45. U.S. cheesemakers claimed the Best of Class award overall with 96. Way to go, USA. Led by Wisconsin processors with 45 first-place finishes. New York and Vermont followed with 8 and 7 top finishes, respectively. So Kraft Singles didn't win a single thing.
It's really on the low end of the cheese, you know.
It's delicious.
There's no nutty flavor in Kraft Singles.
Nothing for the cheese in mac and cheese. Nothing for that.
No.
This
is different.
This
is cheese you have you pair it with wine.
Yeah, it comes in the wax wrapper.
Yeah. That's the good stuff.
That's the good stuff. It comes in a wax wrapper.
Yeah. You know you've got the good expensive stuff.
It's
made with that wax around
I
it.
never had any cheese in a wax wrapper before in my life until Donna.
It's a thing.
Apparently it
It's a
is.
whole process.
So she gets this cheese. It looks like a red hockey puck.
Yeah.
And I said, "What's this red thing in the refrigerator?" She's like, "Well, that's cheese." And I'd seen the cheese before, and I never opened one.
Hear you talk about being worldly and knowing things, and you didn't even know what it was.
No, I mean, I knew that they had that, but I didn't know we had it. So I thought maybe it was some sort of something in the refrigerator to make the refrigerator smell good, or
I don't think cheese would be
it's full of baking soda or something, I didn't know.
Should I punch holes in it so it will breathe?
Right. But man, I opened that thing right up. It was real easy to open, and the cheese was delicious.
It makes it a lot fresher with that around it.
Yeah.
Yum.
It was good. It's still, not going to melt up real good like Velveeta. You can't make stuff with it. It's just, you'd have a little chunk of cheese.
If you're judging everything by Velveeta,
I'm not judging everything by Velveeta.
You have to really open up your senses with.
No, I like different cheeses. I'm a big blue cheese guy. I love blue cheese. I like different cheeses.
You are one of my few friends that like blue cheese. I do.
I like goat cheese. I like all that stuff. I forgot what kind of cheese it is that I like. But Donna gets it. It's fancy.
Gouda?
No, it's not Gouda. It's another. I forgot. I'll have to look. It's something from Ireland. It's an Irish cheese.
Yeah. It starts with a K.
Yeah.
That's such good cheese.
That's good cheese right there.
Can't think of the name either.
We don't get it all the time, but if it's a buy one get one or something like that, we will.
Something gold.
Yeah, that's it. Something K
Kilimanjaro gold. That's not Ireland. I'm just throwing out things now.
It could be.
This is a part of the show where I just throw out words.
Yeah. Anyway, congratulations to all the winners of the World Cheese Championship there in Wisconsin. Maybe Tennessee can get on the board here soon with some cheese.
We have some good cattle here.
Well, I've had some good cheese that was made here, like some of the farmers markets and stuff.
Yeah.
It's good. Need to get in these competitions. Look what Homero did with Harmacy hot sauce. He won the whole thing. There's no reason you can't, you cheese makers. Quit being so cheesy and get out there.
Oh, come on. Dad joke.
Coming up, some great guests here for you, and just a great story that you get to hear as well.
Safe Haven Transitional House. We'll have the executive director, Linda Vickers, and Deanna Jenkins is one of the success stories there, and it's going to be a great story. So stick around for that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's all coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Los Angeles Rams and star cornerback Trent McDuffie reached a contract extension on Sunday. McDuffie is getting a 4-year extension worth $124 million. $100 million of that is guaranteed. It makes McDuffie the highest-paid cornerback in NFL history. McDuffie was traded from the Chiefs to the Rams last week. In college basketball yesterday, number 3 Michigan beat Michigan State 90-80 to complete the season sweep. Illinois topped Maryland 78-72, and Nebraska beat Iowa in overtime 84-75. Conference tournaments for Power 5 schools begin early this week. Ashke Batia won the Arnold Palmer Invitational on Sunday by beating Daniel Berger in a playoff. Both Batia and Berger shot 15 under par through 72 holes. Batia was 5 shots back in the final round before mounting a ferocious comeback and winning the first playoff since 1999 at Bay Hill. It's the 3rd win of Batia's career, all of them playoff victories. Join us tonight on UCR for boys sectional games. On UCR 3, Cookeville is at Beach. Pickett County travels to South Pittsburgh on UCR 2. And on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel, Upperman plays Red Bank. All games get started at 7 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:32.
And we've got Linda Vickers. She is the executive director of Safe Haven Transitional House. And Deanna Jenkins, she is, which real estate company are you with? First Realty?
First Realty with Al Enoch.
And she is a success story about Safe Haven. So I'm happy to have both of you ladies in here with us.
Good morning.
Now, Linda, explain to folks kind of what Safe Haven does and what's the mission.
Okay, so with Safe Haven, I do jail ministry. Been doing it now for about 10 years. Had family members that were struggling with addiction and alcohol. So I started doing jail ministry when Life Church here in Cookeville started their program and just fell in love with the women in the jails. They're such good women. They've just made bad choices. And some of it's
That
not
could be
very,
said for every single one of us.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And, you know, they went through a lot as children, and nobody wakes up one morning and says, oh, I'm going to go out today and be a drug addict.
Right.
That's not it. They go through a lot of childhood trauma. And we, in our application that they fill out for me after they contact me and say, hey, I'm interested in your program, I have them to fill out an application, and the jail is so gracious to us, they put it on their kiosk so that it's very easy for the ladies to get that application. But we want to know how much trauma they've had. So we give them, it's called an ACE, and it's put out by the Tennessee Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse.
And that's a test. That's like
That's a test.
Mhm.
There's 10 questions on it. So that helps us to see where they are. And a lot of times when these women have gone through all this trauma, you know, it's a generational thing. Sometimes it comes from they were raised, treated that way, and it just flows. And so by the time they get to the jail, they're already in so much trouble that most of them are homeless. They've been prostituted out to get a hold of the drugs that they need. And we go in there and do jail ministry. We love on them. Deanna does jail ministry also in Jackson County. I'm blessed to be able to do it in both counties. And then I get to know these women while I'm in there with them and see their hearts. And when I first started, I had so many ladies that would come up to me and say, you know, Miss Linda, I want to do better when I get out of here, but I have nowhere to go except back to the drug house that I came from. So the Lord just started laying it on my heart to start a house for these women 7 years before it came to fruition. I had that unctioning to do that in 2016. Didn't come to fruition until 2023. So we opened up Safe Haven Transitional House in Gainesboro. And the women that we've seen come through there, oh my gosh, it's so good. They come in there so broken that they can't even look at us hardly. And to get them to talk is like pulling teeth, you know? But after they've
They don't
been
even
there,
feel like they're worthy to tell their story.
no, they do not feel worthy at all. They need to be loved. They need unconditional love is what they need. And once they get in there and we start loving on them and just encouraging them, we take them to get physicals done. We get eye exams. We help them with getting teeth. That's one of our biggest things is we need dentists to partner with us to get these women some teeth because they're in pain when they come in. Their mouths are infected. Their demeanor, you know, it's important to a woman to look good.
And if you don't have a good smile, you're missing your teeth.
Yes.
You're gonna be kind of withdrawn.
Absolutely.
Explain that though for people who don't know why their teeth hurt and why they're gone.
It's because of the drugs that they've used, and it's just eroded their teeth away. That's just what meth, especially, right, Deanna? Meth, especially, will just destroy their teeth. I mean, their teeth are sometimes down to their gums, and they're infected, and they've got all this infection in their mouth. So, you know, we try to get that taken care of because if you don't feel good, it's hard to put everything.
That's not
into
just
something.
cosmetic. That's a need.
That's a health
That's
issue.
a health issue. That's not we got to get them looking pretty. That's we got to keep them healthy.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
And when they come in after we set them up and get physicals, eye exams, get their teeth checked, then we let them start working right away because that makes them feel good. They've never had jobs. We have a factory here in Cookeville that is very good to hire our ladies, which is something we need more. We need more employers to come alongside of us and let our girls work because when they get that first paycheck, they are so excited. They're like, I earned this. I earned this.
That's that's a huge mountain to get over too for anybody who's been in jail is getting that job afterwards because that's a stain on their record.
It is.
And a lot of employers want to stay away from that. That's a huge hurdle to get over. How do you work with employers through the house?
We do. I mean, we just talk to employers and get them to hire our ladies. You know, felons, when you hear the word felon, you're like, oh, I got to stay away from that. But what employers don't realize, these are some of their best workers because they have fines to pay.
Mhm.
They've got to pay those fines. Even though they're in our program, they've still got to pay those fines or they're going to go back to jail.
Mm.
So they get drug tested at the house. They get drug tested by us. They get drug tested by their parole or probation officers. So, and they're going to be there every day because that's a requirement to be in Safe Haven. You do have to work a 40-hour week
Okay.
job. They don't just get to sit around and watch
Right.
TV all day long. That's not what we do. It's far from what we do. It's very structured. We have phase work that they go through. We are faith-based. So, and it's a 12-month faith-based in-house transitional house. Some people,
So when a woman comes to your house, they're going to be there for a year?
they're going to be there for a year.
Wow.
That's wonderful. 'Cause, I mean, you can't turn around your life in 30 days.
No, you cannot.
That's so. I mean, you might be able to get off the drugs in 30 days, but how can you be taught how to really live and change your life?
Absolutely. And we do life skill classes with them. The first semester, we have a program that's 4 phases and they're 13 weeks each. And the first 13 weeks they're there, they do Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University. They do boundaries and they do experiencing God. Because you got to have that relationship with God. Some people say, oh, we can wean them off of it. No, you cannot. The only thing that's going to get them off of drugs and keep them off of drugs is a personal relationship with Jesus Christ.
And that's what did it for Deanna.
That's what did it
You
for
and I've known
Deanna.
each other for years. And I feel like I met her to open my mind about other folks. And you really changed how I viewed everything. Not that I tried not to be judgmental, but I realized that your life really changed when you saw God. You got a relationship with God. So tell everybody your story.
Okay, so I went to jail for 23 months in Jackson County, which was absolutely the best thing that could have ever happened to me because that's where my relationship with the Lord had developed and had, where He changed me. And when it was time for me to come home on, I was going to have a few months left on parole, I knew that I couldn't go back to the same environment that had made me sick. So I filled out some applications and I went to another sober living discipleship program here in Cookeville. And in doing that, God kind of connected me with Miss Linda because she was a mentor of mine there. She would, this was back in 2019, like she would, come give us rides if we had attorney appointments, probation appointments, doctor's appointments. That was her just giving back at the time and doing what she felt led to do. So then, after a few years, Miss Linda come to me and was telling me what, the Lord had put on her heart, and she was about to establish, Safe Haven, and she wanted me to come on and be part of the board of directors just because of my experience that I had, because I had participated in a program. I had the jail experience, and I had the relationship with Jesus and the transformation that, that He does on women if they'll, well, anybody.
Well, that's
if they'll
smart.
allow
You'd
it.
gone through all the steps
Yes.
then. So, I mean, anything that came up, that's a great idea.
Yes, I had the experience. So, I'm sure you remember whenever me and Sheila was around each other the most, I had an intoxalock for a DUI that I had got in 2017. I had, had to go to court and get custody of my daughter back. So if these women had things like that come up, I was, kind of to help advocate for them or to know if there was some sort of, a program that was offered, whether it be for housing or whether it be for, insurance or whatever it was, or, to get your intoxalock paid for. Like it was just a lot of knowledge. And at the time it was just these, in my mind, it was just these, terrible things that I was having to deal with. But what God was doing was allowing me to gain the experience through the process of it. And then to be able to come back and help my sisters in Christ do the same thing as they're going through their stuff.
Well, it's things we don't think about if we haven't gone through it.
That's right.
I would try to, empathize with people, but I never knew how much it was just getting started and trying to just be out in the real world again and how difficult that would be.
Oh, it was.
When you don't have anybody, that is so difficult. And then the people that you did have may not believe in you anymore because they think she's not changed. So people like Linda are really doing a fantastic job. I mean, I know you go back into the jail ministries too, and you work with other ladies.
I do. So I've been going to Jackson County jail since about, I think it was 2021 when I started that. And I go every Friday and I facilitate a Celebrate Recovery class because that's the thing that God used to help me understand, because I truly believe that I walk in deliverance, but there's so much more to addiction than just the drugs itself. There's the traumas that come behind it that you have to process and work through. And I think that that's what has made Safe Haven so successful. So Miss Linda has had the house open since 2023, and she's had 9 participants graduate and wonderful success stories. And then there's been, in 2 months, we're going to have 3 more girls graduate, and I can't wait to see the success stories that they're going to have. But what makes the difference is the discipleship training, because it's not like, you just get thrown out and just go back to work. It really is the classes that they offer, the connections that Miss Linda brings the girls to, because not only do they go to church, they go to Saturday night service at Life Church, they go to the Movement Church on Sunday. They do Celebrate Recovery on, Tuesday nights at College Side. So it's not like Miss Linda said, those girls are not sitting around watching TV. They're doing these 40-hour-a-week jobs plus all these events. And in my opinion, I believe that is the key to walking in your recovery, is staying busy and staying focused on it. Not that you want to always be, living in the past. I truly believe that the Lord has called us to look forward and to focus on our future and
you
things
can
like
actually
that.
see a future.
Yes, there's
You
hope.
couldn't see a future
There's hope.
before.
Well, I imagine a lot of times looking back for an addict is not the right thing to do.
No.
For really anybody to look backwards is not.
We encourage them, don't look back at your past.
Yeah.
It's okay to remember it.
You're born again because you are following Christ.
Absolutely. You're a new creation in Christ. And don't look back at the past, but look at what God's doing in you right now, and then continue to look forward at what he's going to do for you. Watch people like Deanna that are success stories, and they have that relationship, and they are a productive citizen of society. And
who've worked hard. It's
very
hard work.
It is hard work.
My girls are wore out when the end of the week comes. Yeah,
good wore out.
It's a good wore out. They love it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hang out with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Monday morning forecast. Patchy dense fog this morning will give way to mostly sunny skies the rest of the day. Highs this afternoon will be warmer in the mid-70s. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Showers and thunderstorms are likely overnight with lows around 60. Storms will continue into Tuesday morning with cloudy skies expected the rest of the day and highs in the upper 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville, with Jason and Sheila in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 748.
We're talking about Safe Haven, transitional home. Deanna Jenkins is a success story, and we're talking to her about her story. And then Linda Vickers is the executive director and founder of Safe Haven. Deanna, I was going to talk to you about how important it is connecting with somebody while you're in jail, like Linda. Because I know you and I have talked off the air about it gives you hope, just having that little seed of hope. Not only God, because I know it seems to be so many people that we have in here. Nobody does it without the help of God.
I mean, that's obviously the answer. I mean, every single person that we've had in here from any
The success stories all have a spiritual aspect about it.
I mean, that is a 100%er right there. That's how it works.
Amen.
But I know you and I talked about seeing somebody who has their life together coming in and talking to you, and you felt like I'm important. She thought I was important enough to talk to me.
Absolutely. I think the connection that you have, because a lot of times in active addiction, I drove everybody away from me because of my actions and the things that I was doing to, to feed that addiction. And then when you go through jail and you're trying to get on track, you have to have those mentors, those sponsors, those friends to kind of guide you and show you that love. Because in addiction, where I come from back then, women didn't build each other up. They tore each other down and took what they could and just used each other up. So, becoming a Christian and seeing what my sisters in Christ and how they loved on me and how they encouraged me, it made me so hopeful. Like, hey, I can do this. And before you know
that was hard to believe in the beginning that was
really
happening.
Was. I was like, is this
hard to
real?
trust.
It was. I was like, this is fake. Like, there's nobody that nice. But over time and the
never were
Right.
with
I get
anybody.
that. I completely understand.
consistency of it. And Miss Linda, what made me connect so well with her is she was so direct and so matter of fact, but so kind and compassionate to me. And I just always connected really well with Miss Linda, and that's why I'm so grateful to be able to work with her and for God to allow me to be a part of what He's doing in her ministry down there.
Do you see yourself when you're at the jail? Do you see yourself in these ladies?
Yes, I do.
Is that hard, or does that make it easier for you to talk to them, or both?
I think it's just part of the process, because a lot of what I offer with the class is not only 12-step work, because I do believe that, with Celebrate Recovery, I believe it's a great tool to work out some of those issues. But I think more so what I help the girls with is how to, be a Christian in the jail, because sometimes, living with 30 other women in a small confined space, it'll grow you and it'll test you,
It'll grow you. I love that.
So I think that's kind of what I wanted to, what the Lord led me to bring to them is like, here's how I handled it. When you're wanting to fight over the TV remote, it's hard to be, or, things like that. Just the little minute details. That's a huge deal in there.
Sure.
And I always tell them, if you're praying for somebody, it's hard to be mad at them. So I just little advice like that and things like that. And really another thing that I always feel led to talk to the women down there about is just, submitting to governing authorities, because when you're in active addiction, it's me against the police.
Sure.
And I think to really grow and to have a better experience while you have to be there, you have to have that level of respect for the COs, the jail administration, all of that. And I think, and what Jackson County Sheriff's Department does so well about that is there's so many classes that they offer down there. Now, not every woman that is at Safe Haven comes from Jackson County or Putnam County Jail. They're, they can, when Miss Linda gets the application and prays over them and God really spurs her on, hey, this is the one. It can be from any jail, but I think what really makes a difference when they come from Jackson County or Putnam County is they've already had the Celebrate Recovery. They've already had some boundaries classes, and they already have a relationship formed with me and Miss Linda and some other ladies that participate on Miss Linda's Wednesday night class that she does. So they already have an idea of what it's going to be like programming under Miss Linda, or have having an interaction with me too, because we want to show them the love of the Lord, but we also want them to know that there's accountability, that there's structure, that there's responsibility, and it's not going to be easy, but with what God can do, it is possible. And I think that makes the difference.
I think it's great having you two together because you said you've never been on drugs.
No.
I haven't either, and I wouldn't know, but we do have a loving nature.
Absolutely.
But your son has been involved in that, so coming from a family who's been in it, and she's actually been a person who's been through it.
Yes.
So you've got two different insights there,
Yes.
and I think that can help so many people.
That's such a great connection.
Yes.
Is to have Deanna's input on things. And like she said, when we go in the jails, we build relationships with these women while they're in incarceration. So they trust us. If they don't trust you, you're not going to be able to do anything with them.
Well, I imagine trust is hard to earn from somebody who's, at least in my experience with being friends with people who were addicts, they have a hard time trusting anybody. And so that puts it even more out of reach, more hard.
Yes.
For somebody to trust you because they've been built to not trust.
Right.
Well, a lot of times the addicts come from homes that they could not trust.
Absolutely.
And that's where you're talking about the trauma. And I feel like a lot of times they get into the drugs to try to numb the pain that they've experienced.
They do. That's exactly it.
Yeah. She was saying that you're pretty matter of fact.
I am.
That's something that people going through this need, that matter of fact.
They have to do that because even when they come into the program, their old ways have not gone away. They'll still try to manipulate and, get their way. They want their way. So I guess you could say I'm more like a mother to them because a lot of them don't have mothers. They're gone. They're either dead or they've abandoned them when they were children. So they don't know what a mother's love is like. So when they come in, I just treat them like my kids. And we do have guidelines. We have rules. They have responsibilities. They have to go to work. They have to come home. They have to do housework. They have chores. And if they don't do those things, there's consequences for that. They might lose a home pass.
How does Safe Haven, how does it fund itself? Do you do fundraisers or is there money from the state or something? How does it fund itself?
God has just led people to donate to us. We really don't have a lot of donors, which we need that. We need the community to come in partnership with us because some of these women have nothing when they come in. So we've got to get clothes. We've got to pay to take them to the doctors. They don't have insurance. So we have to pay those things. We've got rent. We have light bills. It's just like at your home.
Right.
You got all
Just
these
keeping
bills.
the home together, it seemed like that would be a lot of expenses.
It is.
And then the added things were trying to help them get jobs and things like that.
And we do transport them everywhere they go.
I'm so glad that you asked this question because that's really why we wanted to come and talk with you guys because I had been seeing that most programs do an annual event for a fundraiser. And so I had been praying and I was like, Lord, what can I do to help Safe Haven? And he put it on my heart to start a 5K. And so we've kind of been through the process. We've got all of it set up. We've got the date set. We've got the police to block off the road. Now we just need the people to participate and come in and run this race with us. So we're calling it Safe Haven's 5K annual Run for a Reason, and these women are going to be the reason that we're all running. We're going to do the event on May 9th. It's going to start, registration it's on our website.
That's a month from today.
I know.
We're 30 days away.
No, May.
May. Oh, my
I was
bad.
I was like, whoa.
Too much.
You scared me.
2 months,
Yeah,
60
too
days
much.
away.
I'm glad he got excited, though.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to do it at Dogwood Park. Registration, it's all up on our website now, and I can send y'all an email
Yeah,
with all the information on it. We've got a QR code that'll direct you right to it. And so $25 registration. We're doing sponsorships, platinum sponsor, gold sponsor, silver sponsor, in-kind donations. So if anybody's hearing what Linda and I are talking about today, feel led to partnership with us to support the ministry house, because what we have going on right now is, you know, the house has grown. And we are wanting to try to get a bigger facility, just so we can house more women. And you know, God's doing a big thing down there, and you know, really a mighty work down there. And we need a bigger facility. So, you know, we're going to take all the proceeds that we make from the Run for a Reason, and we're going to, you know, put it in savings, and we're going to try to do a bigger house.
I hate to cut you short, but the music's playing and the computer's about to cut us off. Y'all come back before the 5K, so we'll get more on that.
I'd love to.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio, getting ready to wrap it up for Monday. Sheila?
Catherine Weisinger from the Putnam County Library is in tomorrow with us, and the Warrior Reds.
All right. Yeah.
30 tomorrow.
How cool is that? Yeah, they got a big region championship going to the Glass House. We'll talk to them tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. See you tomorrow.